Hello everybody, this is Dr. Ishwari. Today's session I am going to give a lecture on accounting rate of return. This is the one of the method in traditional methods. Yesterday we discussed on payback period and the rest of the topic is ARR. ARR nothing but the accounting rate of return. How we can calculate? ARR can be calculated from the financial statement which is available from the accounting books. So let us come to the illustration. Compare the following two mutually exclusive projects on the basis of ARR. Cash flow and solvents values are in thousands. Use the straight line depreciation method. Here I am taking two projects, project X and project Y. Here from 0 to 3. This is the initial stage value. Cash outflow minus 2,20,000. Why? Because they are putting minus value. This is the investment value. After conversion of that investment value into the inflows, the value will be reached up to that figure. So that's why in that problem I have put the minus value here. So 2,20,000 rupees in the initial investment. In the project Y, 1,98,000 rupees. Cash inflows at the end of the first year, the value will be 91,000. At end of the second year, the value will be 1,30,000. End of the third year, the value will be 1,05,000. This is this information for project X. And coming to the project Y, the end of the first year, 87,000 rupees will be received. And the end of the second year, 1,10,000 rupees. And end of the third year, 84,000 rupees can be received. And the solvents value will be at the last year 10,000 and here 18,000. Solvents value also called as the residual value. After completion of that project life, remaining balance, how much of the value of that investment means the project. So this is the solvents value. So coming to the solution for the project X, in the first step, we need to calculate the depreciation. How we can calculate the depreciation? Initial investment minus solvents value. So what is the solvents value? Here 10,000. Initial investment 2,20,000 rupees. 2,20,000 rupees minus 10,000 equal to 2,10,000 rupees. So how many years? The life period of the project is 3 years. Here they are telling straight line method. Straight line method of the depreciation. So for straight line method of the depreciation, the formula is life of the project divided by number of years, usage period. So 2,10,000 divided by number of years, 3. So that equal to 70,000 rupees. So this is the depreciation. So and coming to the step 2, year and cash inflows, solvents value, depreciation and accounting income. This one it can be determined. So how many years are there? First year, second year or third year. Cash inflows, first year will be received 91,000 rupees. These are all the expected values. In the second year, 1,30,000 rupees it can be received. In the third year, 1,05,000 rupees we can be received. And the solvents value at the end of the third year, how much? 10,000 rupees. And we should be deduct the depreciation value also. How much of the depreciation we have determined here? 70,000 rupees. 70,000, 70,000 and 70,000 for all the years. The value will be same. Why? Because we are doing straight line method. So that's why the value will be same. And coming to the accounting income, how we can determine the accounting income? 91,000 minus 70,000 equal to 21,000. 1,30,000 plus minus 70,000 equal to 60,000. 1,05,000 and one more scrap value is there. The solvents value is there. 10,000. 1,05,000 plus 10,000 equal to 1,50,000. 1,50,000 minus 70,000 equal to 45,000. So, coming to the average accounting income. Why need to calculate the average accounting income? if you want to determine the ARR, we need to use the formula. The formula will be, actual formula will be average income after taxes. But in the problem, there is no taxes available. So that's why I have written the formula like this. Average income divided by average investment. How we can determine the average investment? Investment value divided by 2. So why we need to mention 2? Beginning value of the investment plus ending value of the investment divided by 2. So based on that we can determine the average investment. So now I am going to implement the values in that formula. Average income. So what is the average income here? 42,000 rupees. And average investment 2,20,000 rupees. 42,000 divided by 2,20,000 equal to 90.1%. So this is for project X. And coming to the project Y. Step 1, we need to calculate the annual depreciation. How we can calculate the annual depreciation? This is already given in the problem. Straight line method will need to be used. So the formula is initial investment minus Solvay's value divided by number of years. So usage period of the project. So the initial investment is 1,98,000 rupees and the Solvay's value is 80,000 rupees. So 1,98,000 minus 18,000 equal to 1,80,000 divided by number of years 3, that equal to 60,000 depreciation for every year. And coming to step 2, here 3 years is there. The first year, at the end of the first year, we will get 87,000 rupees as a cash inflow. And the second year, we will get 1,10,000 rupees as a cash inflow. And the third year, we will get 84,000 rupees as a cash inflow. At the end of the third year, we will get some Solvay's value, nothing but the residual value. The value will be 18,000. So, 18,000. So, that is, I have given here. And the depreciation is 60,000. Every year, 60,000 will be deducted from the cash inflows. So, from that, we can determine the income. How we can determine the income? Cash inflow minus depreciation. So, 87,000 minus 60,000. The value will be 27,000 rupees. From here, 1,10,000 rupees minus 60,000 rupees. That equal to 50,000 rupees. And from here, 84,000 plus 18,000, 1,02,000 rupees minus 60,000. The value will be 42,000 rupees. And we need to be calculate the average income. For what purpose? For determining the ARR, the formula will be average income divided by average investment. How we can determine the average income? The total income divided by number of years. The total income will be 27,000 and 50,000 and 42,000 divided by number of years 3. The total value will be 39,000.66. Okay. And we will implement from that formula. Average income will be 39,006.66 divided by initial investment 1,98,000 rupees and the value will be 20%. 20%. Okay. So what they have asked here, which is the best project? In that project X, we got 19.1%. In that project Y, we got ARR 20%. So which is the best one? Comparing the project X, project Y will be better. So we can go through that project. Thank you.